Welcome to Eden Valley Farm. Right now we are amending our greenhouse, well, one of our greenhouses, and I'm going to share with you the things that we amended with at least once or every 2 years. One of the things that we add is alfalfa pellets. The alfalfa pellets is very good because it adds humus to the soil and as well adds a long, slow release nitrogen, and it's really good for the growth of your plants and as well the humus providing that soil to become fluffy and just wonderful. So the other thing is that we add, if you can see right here, this kind of white thing, it is gypsum, and as well we add bone meal. Those two components are very good for calcium source and to balance your nutrients in the soil. Sometimes in the soil the nutrients are there but they aren't balanced, so calcium helps to balance those things. And gypsum, if your soil is a little heavy on clay, it helps to break the compounds so your soil becomes loose. Now the final thing, which is the most obvious, is actually the composted sheep manure. This one is an aged manure, and is really good because it has phosphorus, has potassium, it has nitrogen, it has a bunch of other micronutrients, but on top of that it has microorganisms that are essential for the soil health and the biology of the soil to make your plant grow a lot. Very important to feed those microorganisms in the soil because those are the ones that break down the nutrients for the plants to absorb them. So very, very important, and that's what we add. And this is what I call just the recipe that will work for sandy soil, for clay soil, for whatever soil you have. This will work 100% of the time. And basically we're just gonna spread it right now, and then once we do that, once we spread it, then we're gonna grab a rototiller and till it in, incorporate it in with the soil. Now if you might be wondering too, what is this behind me? This is the support system. Later on I'm gonna show you that once we plant the tomatoes and once we actually start using this. But this greenhouse, if you've seen pictures and videos from last year, this was covered in tomatoes, and very soon it's gonna be like that as well. Now I wanna show you the final product in the other greenhouse, how it looks when the beds are already done and ready. Now one more aspect that I wanna share with you is this. This right here is our ground cover. It goes on top of basically the entire greenhouse. We put this over because of two things: weed control, we don't have to weed this greenhouse at all, and prevents moisture loss. Here in Colorado it's very dry and a little hot in the summer, so putting this ground cover over it provides warmth in early springs, and as well it prevents the moisture, the loss of water in the soil. So this is one of the reasons we use it. Now let's go to the other greenhouse and I'm going to show you. By the way, if you're liking this video, subscribe, share, follow for more.